So I'm actually going to start working my way slowly around the front end of the bus now, making sure that I've got all the pieces that I need to get everything back in place. Starting with this brake and clutch pedal assembly at the front. Got to get the brake arm back on that shaft. Now the return spring for that, that's the pedal arm there. Now the return spring was looking in a worse for wear state there. It's actually got a section sheared off of that end of the spring there. You can see that on the new part. Just got that delivered today. What I found on this brake pedal return spring is that there's actual two holes on this mount here for the spring to secure to. Not actually sure what one I should be using, so I'm going to go for the top one. I'm assuming it's going to be something to do with the tension of the spring on the actual brake arm itself. A little bit of a fiddly job that, and a change of plan. I actually went with the lower hole just because it was proving to give myself a lot more tension on the return of the spring, or the return of the actual arm itself. I'm not too keen on the way that the spring's sort of spiralling itself off of that shaft, but it seems to be okay at the moment. If it needs changing, there's always another day. Making a start on these wheel assemblies now, and I've just had to take some of the surface rust off of this face of the spindle there. It's quite pitted, but it should suffice. Cleaning down the old wheel cylinders. Hopefully they're okay, don't look too bad. Hopefully they'll do the job. A little bit cleaned down. So backing plates on and start rebuilding them. Right, so this next little job's fighting me a little bit. All I've got to do is drill 2 holes for this new bearing carrier, so it houses the new throttle shaft. Problem being is, can't can't fit my drill in there. Even got a shorter body drill. I ain't having it. Looks like she's trying to put up a fight to the last hurdle today in regards to the amount of work that I'm trying to get done. So not only can I not access that area with my drill to put the bearing carrier in, I've now lost a couple of top shock mount bolts. So I'm just going around and putting the rubber grommets in any holes that are in the chassis rails, just to plug them off. And I'm getting my head round this new brake line kit. So I'm just trying to figure out what sizes go where. If anything, the new sizes seem a little bit lengthy in comparison to the old bits I'm trying to replace. So the only length that I have found is obviously the one that passes from front to rear through the new conduit that I've laid. So trying to get my head around that.